The board had the vision that we needed to do something with our current facilities. We were running out of space, the enrollment was growing, facilities weren't adequate for our programs. The classrooms were very small. We knew that we needed to work immediately on doing something for the elementary. And so that's where the vision was cast, in building an elementary building. And with that came the parking lot and some of the improvements to the athletic facilities that we needed so badly as well. Well, one thing we always wanted to do is make sure that we were educating kids in light of God's Word. So our Christian mission was the most important. But also, one of our main visions and missions was to make sure that we did everything with excellence. So this campaign was transformational, really, with the campus in doing things in an excellent way, making sure that we had excellent facilities for the teachers, for the kids, and also that would allow us to do the programs that were so necessary for Lakeland Christian.
I am so glad that the visionaries behind this project decided to build this building as big as it is. We use every inch of that building. We are very thankful that we have art and music in that building. Before, they were in portables across the campus, and we would actually waste instructional time walking to and from. So we're very thankful that everything is close by and easily accessible.
It's a nice clean room. There's lots of light so they can always see clearly what we're doing. There's not a bad seat in this classroom. Everyone can see the board. I'm able to walk around the room as I'm teaching. So as I'm teaching, I'm also checking what they're doing, what they're writing down. And it's all because of the space I have in here.
As teachers, we're able to team teach much more effectively because our rooms are all connected with each other. So we're able to do things on a more creative scale.
The common area here in the K-5 building is one of my favorite spaces because it's where all of our K-5 students can come together and they sing praises to our Lord. And they get together and you can see their little faces light up when it's time to sing together.
The Wonder Room is a place where every elementary student in this school absolutely loves to go.
I actually refer to it all the time as the lab because it is really like a high school science lab that I would say 99% of elementary students never get an opportunity to experience anything like what we're able to do in the Wonder Room.
Once we went to the balcony and some people at the bottom and we did this and we kind of dropped things at the same time, different things, and we saw which one landed first.
Part of the expansion was an outdoor amphitheater where we're able to take our class and bring in guest speakers that come with animals, with nature, that just so happens to be next to our world famous turtle pond where the turtles live, and the early childhood teams love to go out there.
A huge benefit to the facility is that it's created a natural perimeter and our students are safe and secure. We can make sure that students can go from room to room safely. It allows me to go about the campus and monitor everything that's going on in a timely manner.
LCS is, I think, so rare because when I drop my kids off in the morning, I do have peace and I do have security. The campus is safe, it's filled with love.
So we are making an incredible impact in the community today and will in the future because of what has happened as far as the facilities and our programs.
Having experience teaching in the public schools, and I'm familiar with those facilities, I'm blessed every day when I walk around this campus.
You know, I'm still kind of amazed having gone here as a student. I mean, that football field and the big 3-story beauty that is there, it's astounding.
Our children came for camp over the summer and we were in awe.
Great, it truck's great. This is a great facility, everything about it, the building, the campus, and it's attracting great people and great families.
This facility brings an excitement to the program. It brings an excitement to the school. It brings exposure to the school. People drive by on Friday nights and think, man, what's going on there?
Well, you see the fans, you run out in the stadium, you see yourself on the Jumbotron. You know, in high school, you know, all that kind of stuff fires you up.
Our stadium's unlike any other. It's so much fun to come out here and just see all the fans and the band playing.
The first time I walked into my classroom here, I was blown away. by how beautiful it was, how big it is, the technology available, the space available. I couldn't stop taking pictures of the room and posting it on Facebook and saying, look at my new classroom, look where I get to teach.
In my life, the Christian walk needs to be joyful. This is a place of joy. It's happiness. It's alive. And people want to come be a part of that.
You know, it has made a big impact for our family. Just they want to be here. They want to be a part of it. They love their school. They have pride for their school.
For me, it's more about what's going on inside those classrooms, what's going on inside the lives and hearts of these children, because really this is an eternal thing.
I am very grateful to have a classroom that facilitates the learning that I want for my students, that they can come in every day and get straight to work, and there's nothing distracting them, there's nothing taking away their focus from the task that we're doing.
Thanks so much to the people who have given their hard-earned money to be a part of this thing, because you guys, without you guys, we can't do this.
But really, without these donors, we would not be where we are today. We're very thankful for them, and it's very nice to be able to walk around campus and see kids engaged in the materials that have been provided, and the smart boards and iPads, etc.
And we all say God orchestrates a master plan, and I think that this master plan, whether it's the design of the school or the people that have made it the LCS family, that's what makes the difference.
These are God's children. This is the future of His kingdom. And so the scripture memory that's happening here and the education that's happening here, the minds that are being shaped, these are like arrows that are shot out of this place all over the country, all over the world, to make a difference, to be moving His kingdom forward.